Okay, so Dexter. Dexter's finished. And I I watched the finale and I didn't like it. I don't know if you guys liked it, but I didn't like it, you know? And spoiler alert. Let me just tell you that from now. There are some spoilers that are coming up. And you're watching the episode, right? So Debbie shot. You're like, oh God, Debbie shot, But to towards the end of the episode, you start to question some things like, what were the writers doing, Like, is it that they're like, we're just gonna throw some crap in a basket and pull out and boom, that's the season finale. So, Daniel Vogel, who was the main antagonist for the final season, um, he was injured and, Deb shot him. And I was just like, okay, where are they taking this? Now, granted, he's a lunatic, and he is the very definition of crazy. But this guy went into a hospital full of cops to try to kill another cop. It just didn't seem like the sensible thing to do. As a matter of fact, this nigga was injured. He had an injured arm and somehow managed to cut out the tongue of some poor vet person. You know, and then Deb dies. Like, okay, that's sad. Deb is dead. Boo hoo. And Dexter killed Daniel Vogel in a very questionable way. As it just seemed a bit anticlimactic. You know, you watch most of the Dexter seasons, and that kill of the main bad guy for that season. It's epic. But and you just have to ask yourself, like, what the hell is this crap? You stab them in the neck with a pin in the interrogation room, like, huh? The fuck is that? But then it leads you to wonder, does the episode suffer from what I like to call on a pedestal syndrome? Is it that we, the fans, created in our minds this perfect ending to one of the best shows that has been on television for a while? And the show just couldn't live up to the hype. That's a possibility. Overall, I didn't like the fact that Deb, Deb died. Well, Deb dying is fine, but I didn't like the fact that Dexter buried her at sea. Because usually he buries the criminals at sea, the guys that he kills. Could it be that Dexter felt responsible for killing them, so he buried her in a similar fashion by throwing her out into the sea? I don't know. You know, um, I don't know. I was just a little bit disappointed with the ending, but overall, I have to say to the cast and the producers of Dexter, Michael C. Hall, awesome show, awesome show. You guys will be missed. Hopefully you guys will come up with a different series that we all can watch. But it was an awesome show, and I enjoyed it. Didn't like this very last episode. It left a bad taste, mode, kind of taste, But it's all right. It wasn't as memorable as like the Ice Throat Killer. Like God, cut his throat. It didn't have that. It didn't resonate. You hear what I'm saying, right, people? Hey, that's it.